This is Spirit House. Paul McNamara owns it. He just walked by not long ago. Paul also plays all the keyboards and piano on everything that I've done here for the past 10 years. Anything you hear key-wise, Moog, piano, Mellotron, organ, whatever it is, Paul's playing it. Danny records everything, and he's worked on a ton of albums, and he's just a brilliant musician, a brilliant engineer. He's got great ears. He's real fast at what he does, very musical, so it just keeps driving everything along. You're not sitting around waiting, you know, you never, the flow and what we're doing here is never choked, ever.
Here at Spirit House, we're definitely into capturing the classic sound of the 70s. Records that were made in that era are my favorite sounding records. We've kind of designed this place to capture that sound through the old analog console. This is an MCI console from the 70s. This is the same version console that like Back in Black was made on. And we use a lot of old vintage mics, tube mics, all that kind of stuff. 2-inch 24-track tape machines that are in excellent condition. So we capture that sound and then we transfer that with very state-of-the-art, cutting-edge Apogee converters and things into Pro Tools, and so that we keep that consistency.
We try to make the experience of you know, the creative process and the recording process and just the living process a little bit better.
I shower every day. I don't like missing a shower. But some days, on rare occasion, I'll come down. I woke up really late. I'll brush my teeth, throw my cap on, and I still have my pajamas on. And I'll go and sit in my pajamas all day reading coffee. And what's funny about that is George actually does the same thing, apparently, because he sent me a song that was titled Mr. Scary's Pajamas. And we wound up not using that song, but yeah, so apparently we do the same thing. There's something to be said for that, though. To be able to feel comfortable enough to do that and be relaxed enough while you're doing that, it's going to make for a great album.
Just the vibe here is great. It's good to be able to just kind of get out of bed and get to it, you know, and so this is a great place, great environment. Coming here for a second time felt really comforting, and I felt really confident that we could just kind of go to work and not think about any of the other stuff that you usually do. And you go to a new place, you're always like, okay, what's the gear going to be like? You know, are they going to be set up for us? Do we have to kind of go through a learning curve of how to get the sounds we need? Over here, it's really effortless. They've been doing it for a while, and you know, just to be able to kind of literally roll out of bed and then kind of roll in here and, you know, have a cup of coffee and get going, it's great.
It's not like there's any sense of like, now we've got to work, you know, it's a pleasure, it's something that we actually look forward to, and before the session and after the session, you know, hanging out and just talking and catching up on each other's lives, you know, we're friends, which is great.
We're all buds, we've all known each other a while, we all stay at the studio together, crash here, which is also just real easy. You come out here, we're in the middle of the woods, I know what I got to do here, yeah, we all know what we have to do, and just wake up and just hit it. It's a painless procedure, you know.
You're living music 24/7, which is a big part of what you're hearing on those albums. The joy of what we're doing here. It's translated to the tracks.